Hello, welcome back. Look at this house and we're gonna model this hobbit like. Hey, look at this. So cute here, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna model this house. I just had silicone mold and we have, is it concrete? I don't know. It's stone powder, but look at these details here. Don't forget to like before the video because, if you like it, just like it, guys. Let's go. I have a reference here is a looking so beautiful, right? And I just started with the roof tiles. I'm making some settings for the report because I don't like to work with gray tones. I hate it, so I just changed it to brown. And it's time for making some extruding. And look at this, there are lots of topology problem. We don't want any topology problem if you are working with subdivision surfaces. So I'm just fixing it. That's the result. Everything is perfect. I'm mirroring this and it's time for making radial array, but in a manual way. So now we're gonna make it duplicated for each layers, but I didn't like the gap here, so I just fixed it. I'm smoothing with the sculpt tool because I don't have time for making topology for that personal mistake. Now we are modeling the top part with that little ball here. I'm adding loop cuts, now extrusion. That these are simple stuff. I'm making subdivision again. Now we are working on the door. That's so obvious. These are simple and basic stuff, loop cuts and everything else is simple. Actually, if you know what to do, if you know how to fix your topology with, let me count: merging vertices 1, loop cuts, loopable, clearing overlapping faces 5, 6. Anyway, you got that, right? It doesn't matter what are you modeling. If you know how to fix your topology, that's easy. You can model a car, you can make anything you want. Just learn retopology and you're gonna see lots of retopology in this video. And let's continue. I'm just loop cutting it and the wooden frame of the door. Now I'm adding 3D cursor origin and mirroring. We're gonna have some overlapping stuff here. We need to fix it ourselves. As you can see here, I'm cleaning, I'm adding new edges, merging, knifing, and I'm trying to get it done with the standard shape of this frame. So as you can see, I merged the vertices here and cleaned it up. Look at this. The subdivision is working perfect. Now we are sculpting. It's so simple details. I'm just keeping it simple because we don't need that. Just follow the reference. I'm fitting the door inside, and after that we are making simple stuff here. These little ornamental stuff, I like it, but yeah, this kind of details are so enough, and I'm just making it like this. Yeah, is it door handle? I don't know. It's like wooden plank. Anyway, I'm merging these two stuff here. You can't have a perfect looking subdivision with separated objects, so the subdivision will be applied in different ways. If you want to have it one piece, subdivision surface as one object, you need to merge and make a new topology for that separated objects. But if you keep it like this, you're gonna have two subdivided objects as different way, so it will look like this. So clear explanation. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm adding loop cuts, I'm cleaning the overlapping stuff and merging everything in a correct way, like that. I'm selecting vertices, connecting with the top one, and filling the gaps with the F, and you're gonna see the result right now. But before that, I'm checking recalculate outside the normals because those normals were not looking correct. As you can see, we have overlapping faces here, and it means that we need to clean it up. And I just cleaned it. Now everything looks perfect. What I'm doing here is I'm just filling, and look at this result. So I can play with subdivision with no problem, okay? Or without problem. Now I'm sculpting the wood planks because the door needs wood planks, and I'm bending the door just like this and sculpting, but nothing special. You don't need any sculpting skill. I'm using Boolean modifier here to delete the half of that piece because it's gonna be the door lock, and I don't have time to make a new complete door lock. Anyway, I just cut it and used it, and I'm happy with the result. So now we are working on the window, and I'm using Boolean. It's gonna be like this for now, and I'm playing with the proportions and some ground operations. I'm adding solidify because it was like a plane, and now we have thickness. I can play with it because now it's separated object. I'm fixing the topology because I'm still using subdivision. And look at this. There are lots of different ways to make new topology, but you know, as long as it's working, you don't need to worry about other, little bit difficult methods. Don't worry. I'm just modeling. I don't know what it names. That triangle. Let's say triangle that, and that's sign. I don't know. It's like entrance sign. That's so simple operation, bridge loops and other stuff. I need to paste this stuff here, just like that, okay? Because I'm having silicone mold and there will be lots of problems. So all of this effort for the simple and one piece object. Yeah, whatever. Now I'm stitching it. Everything is perfect. I can fix the problems here, smoothing it. There's no problem because there's no problem with the topology. Yeah, every time topology. So I'm adding simple stuff. That's so easy. Just carving simple details. I wanted to make it look like natural wood part. Yeah, that was a good operation. And working on the body of the house, the walls, bridge edge loops. The window is ready, but don't leave it like this and fix the topology problems. Don't make it leave like overlapped, so we don't want that. I'm making new topology, merging stuff, vertices, edges, and you got that. Now that's easy. I kept it like this. I can make mirror for the other side with the window frame. That was easy. I'm selecting the cursor because I wanted to make it center of the object to make it a good mirror. Now it's the mushroom time. Yeah, look at this cute mushroom. I just tried to follow reference. I don't know if it's looking great for you, but don't worry, just use your imagination. And that's my favorite part. Look at this. I love lofts, okay? So this room, I don't know, rooftop, yeah? Is it rooftop? Or I don't know, but look at this house. Yeah, with small windows and other stuff. I'm just bending and make it look like one perfect object. We have ornaments here, just extruding, nothing big stuff. Just use your imagination like ornaments, leaves and other stuff. I'm pasting it and the sign is ready. Ornaments are ready. I'm using mirror. I'm sculpting mushroom, but you can say that it's sculpting. I'm just making mouse like this. Wick, 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 wick. The ivy, but it didn't work, so I canceled it. Yeah, it lost so much details and I couldn't find a way, and I just said that go away, Ivy. Bye bye, Ivy. And yeah, a little bit hardness and high density everywhere, so you can add loop cuts. It's gonna look perfect. Now it's time making cute leaves. Look at this. I always make leaves like this. It's so simple and you can paste it everywhere you want. Now I'm working on the steps. Maybe you can say stairs, I don't know. We have some grass. Yeah, I just passed it again, nothing big deal. And I'm working on some cutting operation. I'm cutting and making flat the bottom side of this roof. You know why? Because you don't want any unwanted and useless part. So as you can see, there are tons of different unwanted stuff everywhere. So I was cleaning one by one, like this triangle, you know? So I'm merging everything, filling gaps, and smoothing. Yeah, that's it. Some details, and that was cheating. I was closing the gap. Now we can make flower. I have no idea, but I think it's Daisy. I couldn't print it, by the way. Don't worry about me. Yeah, it was so small and it couldn't print it. But yeah, you can learn how to model a flower here. I'm working on details for the rooftop. Just simple stuff, alright? Every time carving. Yeah, this is no name flower. I have no idea. It's like ball flower, maybe. I'm decorating the overall stuff because it was so plain and empty. Now it's time to work on the ornaments and other stuff. I'm making another grass group just like this. It didn't work again, by the way. Yeah, I'm just playing with the HDRs and some shading and other stuff because I like to see the result of the closest version of the final version. Unfortunately, I had to make the roof again from the beginning because it didn't work. So I just remodeled it with a basic way and I sculpted it myself, so there's no overlapping problem this time, and you can see the result. Of course, there's no problem. Now we can start to work on this one. So I'm gonna spray it with primer paint and it's gonna be ready to paint. We're gonna paint it together, of course. And yeah, I'm so curious. Let's get started, guys. Don't forget to like, by the way, if you like that. If you find it useful, just like it and you can support me like this. Likes are important. Don't leave me alone here, all right? Thank you. Yeah, I made a silicone mold and used stone powder here, and the result is here. It's looking so detailed. I'm polishing it because there are lots of unwanted places, and varnish, of course. We are making glossy varnish. This is like wood varnish, okay? I don't know, it's acrylic based, but I can say that it's for furniture. I don't know, but I like this result. Look at this, it's so realistic. Wood color, and you can find it in your hardware store maybe. And I'm using heat gun because it's like popping like this, pop, 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 and we don't want that. I'm using also water because it's so sticky, I don't like it. And I'm using heat gun again. It could be more smooth, but anyway, now we are painting grass. That's so cute. I'm mixing yellow and green color because I want to have some gradient with the dark green and light green, yellowish green, and we have some grass effect here. Look at this, so simple details. I was planning to make real leaves, but 3D printer couldn't write it. It's not my bad. So I'm painting it like this. You can see I'm using water and that varnish paint. We are painting mushroom, and look at this results. It's so good. Anyway, I'm using transparent paper here because I'm using silicone gun, and we are making ivy that was intelligent. I don't know, because it's so hard to play with the 3D printed model. We have small tiny windows here. I always use the same paint, and details are acrylic paint, by the way. I'm painting ivy. It's, you know, flexible. That's gonna be useful for us. We have small grasses here. Look at this. I don't like use any kind of tool. I'm just holding it myself. You can see my hands are painted all time. I'm fixing and placing the tiny windows here. I forgot to use glue, but I think no problem. We are pasting mushrooms, and sometimes I'm pasting myself. Yeah, it's time for ivy, and it's a little bit hard because we need to push it, and my finger is also pasted. I don't know. You can cut it, the ivy, because it's silicone, and the operation went so good, and there was no harm and pasted fingers. Yeah, look at this. I don't know, but yeah, you can increase details and you can make more clean work, but I always check the overall feeling, and that was fine. Look at this stone effect with the just simple paint. And we are painting light green. It's like yellowish green. You can increase details as you want. You can add some raindrops and other stuff. Yeah, I hope you like it, guys. Okay, I finished the house. Look at these. It's so cute. It has flowers, mushrooms, and other stuff, cute grasses and other stuff. I hope you like the tutorial and the painting and the result, and you can like the video if you want to support me, and you can subscribe. I hope you like it. You can download this model from my Patreon page. You can download STL and blend file. You can print it if you have 3D printer, and hope you like it. Bye bye.